Well, now, Mr. Perkins, it was good of you to come. I realize you're a very busy man, but I didn't think this was a matter that could be discussed on the electric telephone.
No, no, absolutely, Headmaster. If Tommy is in some sort of trouble, I want to nip it in the bud.
Well, quite frankly, Tommy is in trouble. His behavior has left a great deal to be desired.
Oh dear.
He refuses to take part in school life altogether, and he doesn't want to muck about on the sports field. And it's been weeks since any master has received any written word from him at all.
Oh no.
Quite frankly, Mr. Perkins, if your son wasn't dead, I'd have him expelled.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yes, expelled. If I wasn't making allowances for the fact that your son is dead, he'd be out of his ear.
Tommy's dead?
Yes, he's up there now in sickbay, stiff as a board and bright green. But what I want to talk about is his attitude. You see, the boy has no sense of moderation. 1 minute, he's flying around like a paper kite, and the next, he's completely immovable and beginning to smell.
Well, how did he die?
Well, is that important?
Yes, I think so.
Well, it's got to do with the library, you see. Boys were slipping into the library and taking books without library cards. But your son was caught, and I administered a beating during which he died. But you'll be happy to know that the ringleader was caught, and we won't have any problem with library discipline anymore. You see, the library card system...
I'm sorry? You beat my son to death?
Yes, so it would seem. Sir, I'm not used to being interrupted. The library card system was...
Exactly what happened?
Boys were just slipping into the library and just taking the books.
No, during the beating.
Oh, well, 1 minute he was, bending over. The next minute he was, lying down. Deadish. Mr. Perkins, I find this morbid obsession that you have with your son's death quite disturbing. You see, what I want to talk about is his attitude. And quite clearly I can see where he gets it. Well, clearly, I noticed from the first day he arrived here, I noticed then, as I notice now, that he could have become a completely different boy altogether if he had some fatal beatings earlier on.
Are you mad?
I'm furious. I've had to cancel afternoon school on Wednesday to accommodate his funeral.
This is preposterous.
Yes. It would be, if it were true.
What?
I've been joking, Mr. Perkins. It's my strange academic sense of humor. I've been pulling your leg.
Oh, thank God.
I wouldn't cancel afternoon school to bury that little shit.